back
from the bathroom. Welcome everybody to Brian's Bedtime Stories. So we play a story-filled game, generally, or an RPG, for your bedtime story. Thank you all for joining us again tonight. We do this every Tuesday and Thursday night at 10 p.m. Eastern. And we are playing Rime Berta, which is a strategy RPG involving puppets. Oops. And we were climbing a tower.
What a metaphor.
We have beat our first boss.
Congratulations.
Thank you, thank you.
Took a
We're
little
now
bit.
moving to the next floor.
Wow, your characters look cool.
See, we got a camp here. And here's my dollies. Here's all my dollies.
This is Floss's dream right here.
Yeah, you get to play with dollies.
Would not be
Wow,
sure.
so many of them.
I have many dollies.
You need a dolly that can summon other dollies to fight for her.
Ooh, that'd be wonderful. So meta.
Meta.
Meta dollies. This is what I want. Actually, I think we're
Yeah,
all
there's a berry.
okay here. So, to the fight. Whoa, nothing but silver sand as far as the eye can see. Oh yeah, we didn't do the Skype. Shit.
Yep.
Well, you got time to read at least this line.
I feel like I've been here before. My voice is not-
I think it's the third time or so I've been here. Huh? Really? Originally, Cynthia was the guardian of this floor. I'll just call you all.
Yeah. Go.
Good luck on your connection, Deca. Don't
Right.
forget to mute it.
Muted.
Probably like fucking 4 a.m. Steve been woken up.
Yeah, we'll just hang up on his ass. There we go. That's what you get, Vulcan, for going on vacation. Random calls with video. 4 a.m. Alright, this one's you, Dar. Whenever you're ready.
Why don't you move the floor below this?
A new guardian beat Cynthia in a fight and became the guardian of this area. Is this a disparate society?
No, it's more
Meritocracy.
See, it's more of that. Yeah, he just fucking nods like, whatever.
Yeah.
Shit, no.
Yeah. I'm on video, I can do that.
So Cynthia's got on the floor with the entrance of the tower, right? Why did she lost the fight to New Guardian? What happened to them?
Borgnine. Borgnine.
49's everywhere. 49.
For anyone who doesn't know Borgnine, when we started this, there was a character in Algarist. He was like a beast man, and he pretty much only ever talked in 3 dots. So, and his name was Borgnine. So whenever we see 3 dots, we just say Borgnine. It's a little DC TV bedtime stories lore. You took that away. It looks smart for your friends when they're watching with you, and we say Borgnine, and they go, "What's Borgnine?" And you can be like, "Bam." And now,
And they'll be like, what's DCTV?
and you'd be like, "Bam." Now then, let's move onward. I guess that's a subject I should bring up again, huh? And this is where I stab shit.
Oh my god, it looks like Final Fantasy Tactics.
It does, doesn't it?
Shit. Wow, this is throws me back, man.
Sound's going weird suddenly.
You have the Sky you can play, right? Deca?
Yeah, I do.
I think we all have Disgaea now, right?
We all do.
We
That
all
game.
Good
You
game.
have to buy it.
Okay.
I'm just waiting for someday when I like just have zero internet whatsoever, then I'll play that game.
Well, something you can stream though. Theoretically, it's like you have enough internet
yeah.
streamed, but you
Yeah,
can't
yeah,
play it on a game. You know what I mean? If your internet's not.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. That's true. That's true.
Wow, this sounds really screwed up.
For you,
Yeah.
I can hear Darren. You fine?
See if that does it here. Nope.
Is your Skype muted?
Yeah.
Okay.
We don't know.
Every time I do something, it like cuts out for a second. It's weird.
Could be the game itself.
Maybe my computer's aching. Let's see. Let's try to kill everything I can here.
How the hell do you even tell what's yours? They all look the same.
So you see the character screen up top where it's got a blue dot in their portrait?
Yeah?
That means it's mine. They have a red dot. Means it's
Yeah,
them.
that's it. Alright.
That's all you get.
Yeah.
That's
all
it.
Alright. Wow.
I don't know, maybe it's because it's essentially a browser game that I'm having this issue.
It could be. Some games are just a bit screwed up, man. I mean,
Yeah.
I couldn't stream the Racketeer as well.
Well, this worked before, so it might be just something today.
Could be.
Yeah, sometimes it's better not to be like stuck in a big facility. When you're in a small company or doing what you like, you know, you're happy, you're better off.
I mean, at least she knows now.
Hey, Shadow,
good
have
night.
a good night, man. Take it easy,
Night,
buddy.
Shadow.
See ya soon.
Yeah.
Look at my phone.
Can I shoot from here? I can.
Are you saying that from the hospital you only get the really sick or dying patients?
This one's on its last legs. Your turn.
Yeah.
Good
Finish. Are all your dolls female, by the way?
Yes,
Is it meant to be that way?
probably.
I
use it. I've just had so much trouble with doctors. They don't listen at all.
No, nice. You need to only listen to what you want to listen. That's the thing. When they tell you how to live, they are saying, ideally, this is how a healthy person should live. But your call. That's what I imagine anyway.
Right?
I'm not going to live very long.
You live to 147 years old.
Right.
Against all odds.
Against all odds.
Maybe if like Final Fantasy 25 were gonna come out then or something like that. Maybe.
It's gonna last a little bit longer. The Final Fantasy.
No, they'll probably get to like 18 by then because they'll have remade everything they've already remade.
But for those of you that are watching Walking Dead, you're probably like the highest priority hostage. I'm just saying, in an apocalypse, you are so important that people will kidnap you. You'll be alive though. This is good news. Yeah, they'll keep you alive as best as they can. Yeah.
They'll try their best. Give the old college try.
Yeah.
That little boy.
1 sec, guys.
It's like 7 days to die, you know. Training. It's all training. I just hope crafting things is just as easy. Please let me win. Damn, this knight's hit like a truck. Nice, Stel. Congratulations, dude.
Hey, congrats.
I am jealous.
So it's Saturday. Wait, that sucks. You gotta work on Sunday?
Damn.
Oh yeah, that's a good question actually. But nah, I don't think it's gonna be off the screen for like still with them.
Has really bad side effects. Oh man. It sucks.
Used to treat high blood.
So it's not letting. Why is it not letting me attack?
I'm not sure what happened, but you got cut off.
Oh, it's not letting me attack.
She have limitations because she's carrying a spear?
No. It's the weird part.
You left Discord for a bit
Oh,
for some reason.
I didn't even hear it quit.
And Dar's muted. I'm not sure if he knows that.
It was the server?
Oh, sorry. I thought I
Alright.
got muted.
Yeah, the server muted.
I'm trying to get my chat to load up here. And Twitch is having a little bit of an issue with me.
Everything's having an issue today.
I know.
What
Right?
the hell?
Now.
I just want to stream in peace. That's so wrong.
Apparently. Okay, and then I'll kill you. Who's next to die? At least it kind of lets you go back if you found out you moved too far. You know, some games
Right.
it's like the move is, that's it. You're done.
Yeah, the move is a separate step from the action. So nice, at least they let you take your whole turn in one go, you know.
Yeah.
That's what I hated about XCOM. Actually.
Yeah,
Where
that's
you
the
move and then you
toughest
couldn't
part,
shoot.
yeah.
You fuck. And based on the camera angle, it's not like you would know all the time whether or not something would be an obstacle, you know, diagonally especially. I mean, if you flaunt yourself as a strategy game and you want people to be able to take the steps or be able to strategize, I don't think it should be done that way.
Yeah.
To each their own.
I mean, sometimes, like, kind of depends how you want your strategy to be. Like, this allows you to, like, oh, that would have been too far, so I'll go back. Some games is like, as soon as you commit to a move, they want you fully committed.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like, that can be, especially in a game like XCOM, that could just ruin your whole day.
But on the other hand, that's like really on the hairline of getting a strategy to work or not, you know? Sometimes some things really depend on whether or not you can hit a person, and if there's an obstacle and 0%, fucked.
Yeah. Fire.
So is there a permadeath system in this game?
No. No, you'll get them back. But of course, if you lose, you lose, you know. I mean, they're puppets, so do they die? Probably not.
Alright.
I mean, you just stitch them back together, I guess.
What about their souls?
They're the same though. They...
Shit, miss. That was the worst possible miss. I can't believe it's still alive. 3 hit points. It's time to make those 3 hit points count. Please don't miss. 10-point miss. And a miss.
She levels up off that miss. So
Yeah, she levels off
I
and missed.
I will gain this experience from missing. Well done, well done.
Lizard wins.
Music?
They redid Trace's butt pose
Yeah.
to make it more fun, but still show her butt.
Well, is that
Well
a win,
done,
or is them
Disney.
just saying, "Wow, maybe we should just split the difference because we're pissing people off"?
Well, I mean, if they were legitimately saying that the pose they didn't like in general, didn't fit the character, then they're basically saying, yeah, we felt that way, but here's still have some ass. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but that's cause and effect, though. I mean, that maybe they were having that in internal meetings, but what prompted that was somebody's angry letter. You know.
Right, but at the
So
same
I
time,
don't,
they're
I
still
don't
showing
perfectly
ass
buy
off.
it. you
So
know?
they're not censoring at all. They basically change it to show off, but still to show off the ass. So how are you supposed to be pissed at that? Like they're censoring it.
I'm not saying I'm pissed. I'm saying
You're like,
that's not.
in
Yeah, but
general.
that's not my point. My point is, they still did it because somebody wrote an angry letter. The problem is, a bunch of other angry customers said, "What the fuck are you doing?" So then they still show the butt. I don't know if you can say that's.
well, as
you
far
know,
as we
well,
know, they could have been like, they could have
Blizzard
looked at it
won.
like,
I mean, they started it, so it's like.
I mean, they could have easily been in there and be like, you know what? I don't. They read that letter and be like, I don't actually like that. Those, he's right. May have not have been like the sexy part. May just been like, nah, it doesn't like fit the character. Or maybe they were thinking that anyway. We don't know. But the fact that they changed it, but they'll still left the button there, basically, is
Yeah,
basically
so
saying,
Yeah, but I
So
don't.
it's
I don't. Well, go ahead,
Alright.
Doka.
It's really about the PR. If they didn't say anything about it and said, okay, let's see what we can do about it, and then they just change the pose like that, not banning the previous one where she's looking over her shoulder, but just changing the pose and asking people, it's like, yeah, how's that? That's it. Stop there.
Yeah, that wasn't. Blizzard. To me, that's not Blizzard win. That's Blizzard damage control. Because they decided, oh, we did this. We don't want to go back on that. But now, other people are angry that we changed it. So let's do a halfie and get what we can get out of it.
This is all about knee-jerk reactions, I
Yeah.
mean, I played World of Warcraft enough to know it's like one class could be overpowered for like the longest time, and then in the next expansion that class would be like shit forever.
Yeah.
I was like, what the hell? And some classes would just be under the radar forever. Like I was playing a rogue, and the rogues were just the highest DPS in the game forever.
hmm
I'm like, okay, I'm fine with this.
Oh, this is good. Did you hear about the Dragon Spear too?
What happened?
The new Baldur's Gate Dragon Spear.
Oh yeah, I heard about it.
Oh, you
What
heard
thing?
about the it's so it's hard to tell really what happened first, but apparently it's extremely buggy. You can't play the multiplayer. Shit doesn't work.
Wow.
But they also had a lot of bad writing in there. I'm not sure. I haven't played it. I don't think I will. But from all accounts, I mean the Metascore is pathetically low for user Metascore. But
Okay. Is it
3.7.
because it's-
But
is it
anyway,
different developers?
well, it's extremely buggy, and then they poked a lot at Gamergate because that's the trendy thing to do for some studios now, right? So
Oh,
there was a backlash from regular gamers too because of the bugginess and the bad writing, and then they went crying to every journalist, "Help us! Gamergate's coming. They're making fun of us." So
when will these people learn that being trendy is not exactly how to sell?
not to
You want-
mention,
if you,
I mean,
you gotta
Go
be
ahead.
appealing to everybody. You gotta be neutral, man.
well, not to mention you're using a really old IP that was, they might have had jokes, but they weren't jokes trying to get at your audience. They were jokes about,
Satirical.
some very random like pop references of the time in the old Baldur's Gate, but pretty much everything there was not really topical. Remember they had the kobolds where my brother Ed, my other brother Ed, that was a Newman joke, right? But that wasn't overtly, hey, we're gonna stick it to Newman. You know, that was just like, it was just a topical joke at the time. So you had three kobolds named Ed. And this one, they're poking fun at basically a segment of gamers, and they're writing badly at the same time.
So
like,
were they trying to force it in?
Oh, very. From what I hear, the writing is extremely forced and/or terrible. Where it's not forced, it's terrible. Basically.
So what changed?
So what changed?
Yeah,
nothing
I mean,
changed. They just went crying to newspapers saying we're being harassed. Started banning people off the forums and shit.
Jesus.
But it's a high fantasy IP. I mean, your lore is already set. They changed a lot of lore too, because they didn't like it. So it's like, you know, at that point you just gotta be like, hey, we have an IP, it's got a storyline, let's just do that, you know?
Yeah, they should just not name it Baldur's Gate. But at that point, I mean, if they're going to like, I consider it as betraying your veteran audience, as in they've been around since the beginning.
Well, not just that, but it's like, you know, people are expecting a Baldur's Gate experience. You're using an IP, you know? So people are buying it because they want Baldur's Gate like they played years ago. And you don't give them almost any of that except for like the, you know, the gameplay, which apparently doesn't work half the time. It corrupts all saves. You can't play the multiplayer at all. It's just a really bad job all around. Ooh, new archers. Who are these girls?
Your Starfall has like missed 3 times in a row. Are these people
it's terrible.
stars? Is there like some? Does it do a lot of damage but like a low chance to hit? Because I mean,
all magic seems to be like that. Lots of misses, man. Tons of misses.
Stars generally don't miss if you get past the atmosphere, you know? I mean,
there's no AoE on a Starfall either, believe it or not.
Holy cow. Yeah, that's that.
No, here you can get cheap in Massachusetts healthcare, which really isn't all that cheap. And you have to have it.
Yeah. Otherwise you pay.
Yeah, you pay pretty much as you would have if you just got the health insurance. Make sure of that.
Do you get health insurance after that?
Well, if you don't get health insurance, they charge you pretty much what it would have cost you for the health insurance.
So if you can't afford health insurance,
then you have to pay what you can afford.
And you still won't have health insurance.
And you still won't have health insurance. Although they have, like, if you have to make a certain low amount of money to qualify for AA, which is usually so low that I don't know how people are surviving on it anyway.
That was bad. I'm not sure if it's a good thing or not, but in Malaysia they don't care if you got health insurance.
Yeah.
It's fine.
It's fine. It's alright. It's alright, guys.
Yeah,
You pay out of pocket if you go somewhere, though?
Yeah. Yeah, you do.
So it could be expensive either way, basically.
Oh yeah, they murder you on fees, man.
They murder you at the hospital.
Yeah. No, that's literally how it is. When my dad had cancer, he had to go in the ICU, and they wouldn't allow you to move him because it would kill him, basically. I don't know, their doctors are old or some shit, right? So they won't let you move to a cheaper hospital because the ambulance brought him there, which is the closest one. And it was like what, 3,000 ringgit a night, which is about $900 US.
Wow, that is a lot of money.
Yeah, so if at that point you're like just hoping that your dad just dies, you know, because if not you'll be taking a hell of a bill.
Are the cleric's gonna take a swipe at me? Please.
Just poked you with a 1%.
Right. Alright, lady.
Take that. Did she counter attack you for 24 damage?
That was covering fire from the archer.
Oh, okay.
So they react. She'll attack anyone who attacks someone else.
Nice. Overwatch. I think they named the game
Longbow.
after that term though.
What's that? Sorry.
I think they named a game after that term.
I think so.
Overwatch from XCOM, right?
Oh well. I think no. Wasn't that like another company who tried to make a game that was like XCOM called Overwatch, or something like that? It wasn't Overwatch. It was something like that. It was like Alien Overwatch or something like that.
Could be.
I thought it was named Alien something.
I think I was like actually looking at one of those games, but it was done by a indie company.
Yeah.
I don't remember the name though. Whether it was Overwatch or not. But the first time I heard Overwatch was from the XCOM UFO Defense. I don't remember what it was called.
Oh man, they're all closing in on me.
Run for it. Die. Headache. God.
Oh, wouldn't have missed. Thank God.
Right from behind.
Oh, these puppets have no dexterity whatsoever.
They didn't give him any fucking hand joints.
Yeah, I know. That's true.
The thing is, you might say that, but on the other hand, 3 of his freaking starfalls missed. So, the thing is, it might not be that your dolls don't have enough dexterity, it could just be that dolls are really dexterous.
Yeah.
Because that's a fucking star, man.
Right?
How did it miss? Try it again, starfall. Do it.
Alright, hold on. Let me find a worthy target here.
Yeah, maybe it'll be a 25% hit rate.
Alright, let's just go for this bitch. So let's say power 10, hit 80.
What?
So I guess technically should have an
Just
80% chance. Oh, that's covering fire. Damn. There we go. It hit that time.
Oh, not bad. 69 damage. Not bad. But that does mean that you rolled 20, 20, and 20 right here.
I know, right?
Jeez.
Yeah, I gotta kill this archer.
Man, I wonder who Chris Christie is. The one that September Rain's talking about.
He's a New Jersey governor? I think he's a governor.
Okay. All I see on Reddit front page these days is all politics.
Oh yeah. Tis the season, my friend.
Isn't the season November? Holy
Well,
shit!
we go for like 2 years, man. We have a 2-year season.
Okay.
We don't have anyone who actually governs. We just have people who run, and then as soon as they win, they run again. It's kind of how our politics work nowadays.
Has there been a president like that's only done one term? When
Been
was
a
the
little
last
while.
president to remember that one term?
It's been a little while,
Been a while?
since we've had a one-term president. When was the last one-term? Can't remember.
I'm 30 years old and I've only had 2 prime ministers managing Malaysia. I'm 30 years old.
Jesus.
Just FYI.
Alright.
Just FYI. Legally, you're only allowed to have 2 terms. I mean, it's in our law, okay? But I'm 30 years old. I've only experienced 2 prime ministers. That is how fucking corrupt we are.
Right.
Jesus.
Now, he wasn't named in the Panama files?
Not sure. I mean, it was open for viewing, right, to anybody? But
Not yet.
I thought it was linked on Reddit or some shit. I didn't click on it.
Oh,
The
because
link
as far as I
itself.
know, they only released some stuff. And
Okay.
WikiLeaks was asking basically, do you want us just to release all the stuff, guys? Or so far it's
I
like
thought-
96% yeah. Yeah.
12 terabytes or 1.2 terabytes or something of information, right?
Oh, maybe it did get released. I hadn't heard. The last thing I heard was that they only released like parts. So maybe they did release the rest.
I heard it was released, and then there was some Redditors complaining about how certain parts were censored.
Oh,
You know,
maybe that's it.
yeah, I think so. I mean, it might not have been censored. It just might not have been completely divulged, like you say, whether or not you want to rest or not.
Oh, damn, that's dangerous. This fight is not going well.
Can't see shit.
I don't want to die. Not my cat, girl.
Musasa. Is there some kind of debuff that happens when they are almost down like that? Because melee damage 14 is nothing compared to a 69 damage Starfall.
No, well, the knights have an attack that lowers your attack damage,
Oh, okay.
and they've been
Resistance.
hitting it lately.
Nice, Stel. Congrats. 6 stars with Abigail.
Ooh, baby.
Really? Is that how you get a baby? 6 stars?
I think that's how you get the marriage.
Oh, okay.
And I think she'll ask for a baby later.
I wonder if there's an option.
Oh,
wonder if there's
117. That was pretty good.
What the hell? Water
Only-
guard? Water something?
Yeah, water
Water
sphere.
Oh,
Okay, that's a dead kitty.
man,
Okay.
water did more damage than. This game.
Drowning is
Well,
more
it's-
dangerous than a star falling upon you.
Yeah, it's probably more likely to drown than getting hit by a star. Yeah, that's true. Fine. We'll justify it that way. I wonder if there's an option for Stardew Valley where you can like not get married but still have a baby. You know, like just skip all the way to 8 stars.
It's like out
I
of
don't
out of
believe-
wedlock, basically.
Yeah, out of wedlock. Yeah, loves you so much that you get married. Yeah.
Scandals.
Then when you divorce, when you divorce her, you have to pay child support every month. And if you don't, they'll take your farm away from you. Game over. Harvest Moon 2.0.
You gotta be healed.
How much do you pay for your chair, by the way?
Almost 500.
Man, that's like the price of your headphones, man. Jeez. Wait, no. More expensive than your headphones.
Yeah, I paid 300 for the headphones.
Oh, okay. Is it game or game 1?
Game 4, I think.
Game 4. I think the only ones that got sent over here is game and game 2. I think. I'm not sure.
It's a good headset. Sounds nice.
Yeah. It's one of the best, in my opinion, for I mean, I've just never had problems with sound from Sennheiser, but they just never had mics in the headsets. Yeah.
Yeah,
so-
yeah.
I mean, I'm one of those people where if you want sound, get a proper gaming headset. Don't try and get those talking on Skype kind of headsets with a mic as well.
Right, right.
So buy a mic separately, you know, that sort of thing. I'm one of those. But if the quality is good enough, like in that case game, then sure, go for it. They don't compromise on the sound, you know.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's probably why it's getting expensive.
My Sennheisers lasted me for so long, 6 years. Jeez. Now I'm using Rosewood because mic.
Alright, get rid of this. Get some cover and fire. Stab this one. Get a counter.
Now, are you there?
Yeah.
When you look at the sky screen, is it blurry? Like, is it
Oh yeah, yeah.
240p?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is, right? Okay.
Oh, the
That's
Skype?
how you- Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll bounce back in maybe.
Oh,
Maybe.
everybody missed. Maybe. Oh, they hit their own. It's beautiful.
I can't tell.
I don't know who's on the ground. Do you hear that WhatsApp got their shit encrypted?
The who what? Sorry?
WhatsApp? They
What's up?
encrypted their messaging system now.
Oh, really?
Nice.
Right? Yeah, just started like 4 hours ago, 5 hours ago. I just tried using my WhatsApp and it said that your messages are now encrypted.
Ooh.
Right?
Now you can say anything.
Well, depends. And
Could.
but you do know that they have the decryptor, right? So yeah.
Yeah, that could be trouble.
And until they sell the decrypted stuff, man. I don't
Uh-oh.
trust anybody.
Who you gonna shoot? Nobody. Thank God. $24. That's not gonna do it.
One of those people that if you want good sound, buy some good headphones like the Sennheiser. Yeah. Nice. I'm using the Sennheiser. One sec. Let me see what's the model. It's been too long since I've checked. Using the Sennheiser.
Oh! Don't miss!
1911.
God's sakes,
The
people,
hell
stop
is
missing.
I'm using the Sennheiser HD51, which is like 5-6 years ago. Lasted me this long. I still use it, but the foam is all gone. Sounds still good though.
Yeah, I could have gotten like regular headphones without the mic attached, but I figured just in case something goes wrong, I have a backup.
Yep.
You know,
I
I
agree.
don't want to
with
be stuck without anything.
that. No. Blue
So-
Yeti. Ew. Wait, was it you that got the Blue Yeti? Or was
Yeah.
that Broken? It was
Both
you?
of us.
You both do.
Yeah, we're in the Blue Yeti Club, baby.
Wait, what's Dar using again?
Need some crap headset.
ATR 2500 Audio Technica.
Yeah. I'm using
Not the same, just a good.
I'm using similar to yours. Mine's the 80-20-20.
How do you
that
level up
picked
getting
everything.
shot? I don't understand that.
Stays the same quality, just doesn't have the pattern thing.
Mine picks up the whole road, so unless I got money, I'm going to chip in to like soundproof my house, room. I'm I don't care.
Mine is the same, but it's pretty quiet here for the most part.
Yeah, that's a good thing, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, I don't know that one.
Yeah, I'm gonna check that out. Oh yeah, I was looking at this. Yeah,
It's a good one.
yeah,
Holy
that's good.
shit.
This is really good. Very good.
You know, like,
Recommended.
this is pretty cool. In Steam VR, to watch a Dota 2 game,
Uh-huh.
it basically sets up like its own theater, right? Where it's like played in front of you.
Yeah.
But to the left and right are all the heroes. There's 5 heroes on one side, 5 heroes on the other, with the names of the person underneath it.
Mhm.
Then in the middle is a map that has all the icons moving around in front of you in real time. And you can like hover over it to see the stats.
Yeah.
Oh.
This is VR mode?
Yeah, hold on.
But how does this have anything to do with VR? But holy
Sure.
shit, knives! That headset that you were talking about is 1,367 ringgit, which is about 350 USD. Oh, it's okay. It's about the same price. Holy shit! It's the same price. Exchange rate, it changes.
Your Twitch chat has a link to it.
Nice. Oh shit, cool. What the hell?
No idea what I just fused, but yeah.
Yeah, I can tell.
It's coming. It's not there yet, but it's coming.
So Amy absorbed Barry? What the fuck?
Yeah.
You just fed Barry to Amy?
Yes.
Shit. Wow. Don't fail in this team.
No, other way around.
Wait, are you going to fuse Amy and Momoko? Momoko is going to eat Amy, you know?
No, Amy's gonna eat Momoko.
Okay, yeah. Sorry, I can't see shit on Skype. I'm watching in stream, so it's like 15 seconds behind. Yeah, change rate really fucks shit up still. I mean, when I was checking the prices for the game 1 somewhere in last year, it was about 1,000 ringgit, which was about 280 USD. And then now this 363B Knives Inc. linked is about the same price, but I'm paying like 300 ringgit more because our exchange rate went up from 3.7 to about 4.5.
Wow.
It's what the game series of headsets are, minus the word game in them. Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, sometimes you don't want something that is directly catering to gamers because it seems like every goddamn company that caters to gamers assumes that gamers are okay with just buying new shit every year.
Yeah, right.
My fucking Orca Nvidia lasted me 8 months. Okay, 8 months.
That's it.
What the fuck?
Damn.
And it's not something that you can fix. Okay, it's like the cable just fell out of the damn side of the head thing. Holy shit.
Right.
I had to break apart the headset speakers on the left hand side, go and reconnect it. And the warranty was like what, 3 months?
Yeah, of course. Well, warranties are only what they basically expect it to last till.
Yeah.
So it will, die, and then like a month later it breaks. So like, tough shit, buddy.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. That has been Brian's bedtime stories for tonight. Thank you very much.
Waves.
We had a little voiceover there, and then we had some fights.
Yep. Not much happened.
Not much
Few
happened.
discussions.
I won. At least I didn't